Homeward Bound, written by Ellen G. White.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep God's commandments and the faith of Jesus.
A United Church. August 3rd, Unity of the Faith. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. Revelation 14, verse 12. God is leading a people out from the world upon the exalted platform of eternal truth, the commandments of God and the faith of Jesus. He will discipline and fit up his people. They will not be at variance, one believing one thing and another have faith and views entirely opposite, each moving independently of the body. Through the diversity of the gifts and governments that he has placed in the church, they will all come to the unity of the faith. If one man takes his view of Bible truth without regard to the opinions of his brethren and justifies his course, alleging that he has a right to his own peculiar views and then presses them upon others, how can he be fulfilling the prayer of Christ? And if another, and still another arises, each asserting his right to believe and talk what he pleases without reference to the faith of the body, where will be that harmony which existed between Christ and his Father, and which Christ prayed might exist among his brethren? God is leading out a people and establishing them upon the one great platform of faith, the commandments of God and the testimony of Jesus. He has given his people a straight chain of Bible truth, clear and connected. This truth is the heavenly origin and has been searched for as for hidden treasure. It has been dug out through careful searching of the scriptures and through much prayer. The heart of God never yearned toward his earthly children with deeper love and more compassionate tenderness than now. There never was a time when God was ready and waiting to do more for his people than now. And he will instruct and save all who choose to be saved in his appointed way. Those who are spiritual can discern spiritual things and see tokens of the presence and work of God everywhere. Satan, by his skillful and wicked strategy, led our first parent from the Garden of Eden, from their innocence and purity into sin and unspeakable wretchedness. He has not ceased to destroy. All the forces which he can command are diligently employed by him in these last days to compass the ruin of souls. But in order to be saved, you must accept the yoke of Christ and lay off the yoke which you have fashioned for your neck. The victory that Jesus gained in the wilderness is a pledge to you of the victory that you may gain through his name. Your only hope and salvation is in overcoming as Christ overcame.
Here is the patience of the saints. Here are those who keep God's commandments and the faith of Jesus.
Join us tomorrow for another devotional reading by God's grace. For we are members of his body, of his flesh, and of his bones, for the edifying of the body of Christ.